Hello everybody. In this video I'm going to work on this Splittin image. It's an original red line and it was produced from I believe 1969 to 71. It was only produced in the United States, and I got this car from my friends over at Past and Present Collectibles. I believe they have a Facebook page you can join, and they have tons of Hot Wheels. So I really enjoy going to their shop and checking things out. So I'm gonna try to restore this thing. I thought it was orange at first, and then I thought maybe copper, but I was corrected and told it's a antifreeze. So I guess I'll get my shot at putting some antifreeze paint down, and I know some people have trouble with it, but we'll see how it goes. But I hope everything goes well. It don't look like it's in too bad a shape. I don't think there's a lot of toning, but I won't really know until I get the paint stripped off and get her polished up. And got an engine that I'm going to pull off of a donor car, so let's get her apart and see how she goes. Okay, I already went ahead and drilled the posts out, so you didn't have to be bored sitting through that. See if we can get her apart. Oh, there we go. All right. Well, the base is a little tarnished up, but we can take care of that. All the bearings are there, and that's good. None of the axles look like they're broke, so that's good too. Now the windshield, surprisingly, isn't in too bad a shape. I think I could probably get it cleaned up and get her freshened up, and I think it'll be a fine thing. Interior is pretty clean. I'll get it cleaned up a little bit more, throw some soap and water and a brush on it, and get her all nice and new looking. Now the casting itself, not looking too bad. I can see it does have some toning on it, and from what I understand, that's pretty rough when you're trying to do a light color like antifreeze. So let's see what we can accomplish with that, and then see if we can get this engine out of here. There we go. And the engine, as you can tell, is broke. The exhaust is broke off of it. So we'll hang on to it. I don't know, might be able to use it for something else at some other time. But, yep, this is the main thing right here. So I'll get this thing thrown into the citrus strip and get this paint stripped off. I hope that's antifreeze. But, yep, let's get busy on it. Okay, well, our body's in the stripper. Get the paint off of it. Let's dip this into some CLR and get the tarnish off of there. Looks like I'm about due for a oil change. So we'll let this sit in there for about 3 or 4 minutes and get her out and brush it. Okay, that looks worlds better already. I'm gonna get her upstairs and rinse her off. Okay, we've got our casting back out of the stripper, and it does have some toning on it. I'll run a Scotch-Brite pad on it and see what I can get off there. Hopefully it'll all come off. I might end up having to do something else. We'll see. Scotch-Brite pads are amazing. They sure do take off an awful lot of ugly. I think we'll get it to work. I may hit it a little bit more, but I think by the time I polish it up, you're really not going to notice it was too tarnished. Alright, let's get some flits on here and see if we can't polish this up. Get some on the base too. Oops. Well, I think that'll about do it. It should be pretty good. I'll get this degreased and cleaned up and get her back to paint. Okay, here's the antifreeze from the Red Line shop. This is what I'm going to try to use. So I've heard people having trouble with it because it's such a light color, but I think I got the car cleaned up well enough. We'll see how it turns out as far as color goes. Hopefully it comes out being the color we want and it's not real dark. And there we go. Antifreeze has always been one of my favorite colors of the old Red Lines, so let's see how it turns out. Okay, while we're waiting on our paint to dry, let's go ahead and get our new wheels on here. Picked these up from Bright Vision, and they really look good. I know It's a US car. These are Hong Kong wheels, but I like the way the bright look. So I hope I turned it the right way. Okay, here's all our parts. You see, we put the new wheels on, and they look really nice. And here's the casting. I love this antifreeze. It turned out really well, I think. And I really like the color of it, like the shine. I think it's beautiful. Here's the engine that I took out of a donor car. And our interior and our windshield, pretty good shape. So we'll get them back together and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, if you remember, this is what we started with. Well, it's been played with for sure. It's missing some paint, missing the wheels. So all in all, it's not in too bad a shape. Missing the exhaust. So hope you like it. Okay, and here's the finished car. I love the way it turned out. I was really excited. It turned out to be beautiful. And once again, I'd like to thank my friends at Past and Present Collectibles. They have great prices there, and you can find them on Facebook and Facebook Marketplace. And so they're a couple of great guys. So if you like to like and subscribe, I appreciate it. Now, I've seen that 83% of the people that watch are not subscribers. If you guys would subscribe, that would be great. So here it is. It's my beautiful car. So till next time.